What's going on, guys? And holy crap, you guys liked the last story time. So I guess that's what I'm doing again. I mean, if I get that many views and that much watch time hours, I have to do another one. So that's what we're going to do today. This is an actual real life story. Guess what, guys? I went outside and touched grass. I know, get your torches and pitchforks, but this is a good story anyway. So this happened a couple years ago. I want to say 2023, 2022, and I was at my cousin's house. So my cousin has this house next to a park, and the way you get to the park is like going down a hill, which leads to this big field, and then at the end of another side of the field, like to the right of it, there's another hill leading down to like a complex. And the park there was like right next to where the hill was. So me and my cousin decided to waddle on over to the park. And it's a pretty long walk to the park. This field is huge. So we're walking along, and there's these two girls on these swings. We think nothing of it. They're two smaller girls, probably like 7 or 8. So we just thought they were playing. But once we finally get across this long field, we start approaching the playground, and they run away. So we wanted to go on the swings, and they just got off the swings, so we went on the swings, of course. And, you know, we were just talking about whatever kids talk about, like Fortnite and stuff. And all of a sudden, they come back, and they come up to us. Now, what you need to know is there were two girls, one blonde, skinny, short one, and one tall, fat, and brown-haired one. I'm going to call the skinny blonde girl Jessica. Jessica sounds good. And for the fatter, brown-haired girl, I'm going to name her Dora, because she kind of looked like Dora. So anyway, they come running back to the swings, and all of a sudden, they start saying, "Hey, get off our swings." Now listen, little girl, I just have to ask one thing. What do you mean, your swings? I really do not think your parents have enough money to buy a whole park. And even if they did, I'm sure they'd be too snooty to let the whole, entire city use it. So, of course, in unison, me and my cousin both say, "Your swings?" And then they say, "Yeah, our swings." You know how you just, kind of like to throw sticks around when you're a kid and carry them to places, thinking they're like a sword and stuff? To be fair, this wasn't that long ago, but I'm still a kid. I'm only 13. So anyway, we just had sticks next to our swings. And I don't know what Jessica was thinking in this situation, but she just decides to take my stick. I don't know what kind of reaction she was expecting from me. Did she expect me to go, "No, my stick"? But anyway, she just stole my stick. And then Jessica starts going off about how, "Well, you need to get off our swings or we're gonna hit you." Oh, scary. Oh, shiver me timbers. If you know that meme, good job. That's a great meme. But anyway, my cousin, who I don't think he cares about his name getting off onto the internet, so his name is Kobe, decides to say, "Well, if you hit us, we'll call the police." Which I'd say is pretty fair. I mean, if somebody threatens to hit you, especially since this was a really big stick, the kind that would... It was basically a tree branch. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was like a tree branch. Especially if you want to hit someone with a tree branch, that's probably police worthy. That could give someone a concussion. Also, we were saying that to kind of just get the girls to go away, because at this point they were being pretty annoying. And this is when the magical line that me and my cousin quote all of the time, because it was just such a beautiful line in the world. I don't know, man. But Dora says, "You're so stupid, you probably don't even know how to use a phone." First of all, 7-year-old girl, I can tell you're an iPad kid, so you don't even own a phone. And second of all, we are much older and much smarter than you. That was such an L insult. I don't even know what to say. Bro, get back to watching your Skibbity Toilet Poppy Playtime Ohio Skibbity Sus videos, bro. Get out. And this is when the roast battle of a century begins. Like, we start laying into each other, just insults flying out of everybody's mouths. You could not stop how bad this was. It would even make a Karen freeze in shock and run away instead of asking for the manager. Eventually, Kobe says an insult that's so insane. He literally said that she is fatter than her mom. Not only is that a your mom joke, that is a fat joke, and that may not hold up today, but back then, oh my god, that cooked. So eventually these girls run away saying, "You're not even worth our time." And we get to use the swings. And we immediately get off the swings just in spite of them. And then we start wrestling on the playground, because nothing's better than a good old wrestling match after scaring away the girls. Am I right? No, I'm not right. Whatever. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this story time. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment so this video gets more traction. If you don't know what to comment, just comment that Dora looks like Grenda from Gravity Falls, and I'm gonna go. Peace.